Have you dreamed of getting your pilot license and soaring through the sky? Introducing Private Pilot Made Easy.
An 8-lane road in a crowded downtown area, but drivers go their own way calmly without any loud honking. Road signs tell you the speed you need to maintain and what to be careful of. The traffic lights tell you when to stop and when to go.
Spotlight coming through the clouds, and it really kind of shone down on the pad. Almost as if it was kind of like a supernatural event.
Yeah, we won't be seeing that this time. Again, no clouds whatsoever.
In my recent home lab tour video, I showed off the infrastructure, or just the hardware, that's running in my home lab. That hardware powers a lot of services and systems that run inside of my home. And many of you asked, what are the services that are running inside of my home lab? So I figured I'd give you a tour of all of my self-hosted services within my home lab. It ranges from hypervisors or virtualization engines, to a network-attached storage solution, or my NAS, to internally hosted DNS and ad blocking, a network controller to manage my network, home security software to keep my home safe, Docker, and Kubernetes, with plenty of workloads running in there. So if you're curious about why I needed so much hardware in my home lab, we'll walk through all of the self-hosted services that I'm running here. So instead of me battling, let's just
Detroit, Michigan in the house. Detroit.
Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you if you run into any Proxmox network errors. Say your Proxmox doesn't want to connect.
Hey YouTube, welcome to this little adventure where we're going to build a super small gaming PC using a ThinkCentre M720Q and this Radeon ultra small form factor graphics card. So the first step is I put some Kapton tape down just to protect all these internals. The back plate has its own kind of contact points, and I don't want there to be any contact. So I put in one of these 90-degree adapters that's specific for the M720. Here's the part number. There you go, because I know you're going to try this out, right? Of course. Here's this guy. I'm working with a XFX Speedster Swift 108 Radeon RX 6400. And this actually slots in just beautifully right here. It's a kind of a half slot card. So I'll just show you how that goes. All right, there we go. It's installed, and actually it's functional just like this. I've tested this and it works with some pretty, good results already. But what I want to do is I want to add some extra ventilation. You see you got two fans here. I would like to add this 140mm fan on top and make it look nice. I've converted this Be Quiet fan to work with USB by buying a USB to 4-pin fan adapter. Boom. So basically, I just want to make a nice looking hat for this thing. I'm going to 3D print it. And it's going to have some nice venting holes to allow for this fan to mount on top and not look all janky. Yeah. Cheers to that. I've got the Quiet Wings 4 140mm fan, and we are going to try our best to get this thing designed and mounted. So I take out my